up Dade County. Yes, we back with another episode. We got Freezie the Iceman in the building.
Yeah, on my father.
Yes, sir. You already know, man. How you doing, my brother?
I mean, I'm blessed, man. I woke up this morning, I'm here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. So right now, we got the album out, On My Father.
Definitely.
So what space you was in when you thought about creating that album, my brother?
I ain't gonna lie, I was just having fun, man. I was going through a little pain, you know, long live Vito.
Long live
you
Vito,
already
no
know
shit.
for like, you know, forever now. But I was just trying to, you know, work through the emotions for the most part, but I was having fun, cause, you know, life gotta be adventurous, I guess.
Yeah, most definitely. So on your journey since you've been grinding, like, what has been your biggest moment in your career so far? Like, damn, this happening for me, this is a blessing.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Vito had done called me one time about 2 years ago to do a little dog show in Tampa, and I mean, I had them perform where I opened up for Freezie, and this time, you know, Nice and Slow was real big.
Right.
But you know, Vito was that nigga, man.
Yeah, Vito always been that nigga since East Coast Riders, man. Salute, long live
hey,
Vito,
you
man.
y'all already know.
Town
No lie. You already know, man. Phone like this bitch. But Vito had them called me. I drove to Tampa, you know, and opened up, which, you know, it was it was a big thing, you know, but not too many people showed up still, but Freezie still came and
did his thing.
When I say them women went crazy, you know, and I was just thinking right before, you know, right, listen, it was a vibe, you know what I mean? But that was a nice vibe, you know, and I don't Freezie the homeboy, you know what I mean, in the sense of like, you know, bro home team, Miami, and for the most part, but to, you know, just be in that situation, it was a vibe. It was big for me.
Yeah, man. And I just want to let the people know it's an honor to have you, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people don't know about the background history. And, you know, I really know you for real. Like, I met you on the grind in the studio rapping. You know, I met you through Cadillac 305. Shout out to Cadillac Shorty. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just like being out there and just networking, and you know, you always been on your flip ENT vibe, and
you already
know what I'm saying, stamping shit and just cutting through.
You already know, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then it just like, I just wanted to ask you, like, what keep you going? Like, what's your motivation?
My family, man. I really pride myself for being the provider, and I mean, I'm the oldest male of my family, you know, so when it come down to that, I just want to stay consistently moving, you know, in motion where I can give, because I think that's sad. You know, I'm at that point where it's about those I'm giving to versus receiving. Yeah. And that just, you know, it always pride me. Make sure I'm doing what I got to do because my family is counting on this type shit.
That's real. Definitely. Having more of a purpose than just doing it for clout, like some people.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
man, doing it for real purposes.
I be having to explain to people, man. I've been money management. Yeah, money managing since I can remember. You know what I mean? Talking about before I was even 12, I was dealing with money. So you know, you learn. And
saving and knowing how to invest and what to spend it on.
Man, I'm 35 now. So with that being said, trust me, since 12 to now, I got this shit on lock and key.
So since you've been grinding for a while, when did you start rapping?
I mean, don't get me to lie, man. What I'm gonna say officially, I started rapping yesterday.
Right.
Or when I dropped the album, but awareness, man. I've been rapping since like high school. You know, me and YD had a shouts out to my brother YD.
Shout out YD. T4L.
YD was probably the second person I ever recorded something officially, but that's when I knew, like, I found myself. I knew what I was doing. Right. I actually recorded my first song. That was off the bat. Me and my homeboy from down south. You know, shouts out down south.
21 with a lot of Freezie tattoo.
Yeah, most definitely. Me and bro did a song. You know, that want people, and we did a song called "Just Another Murder Scene."
Right.
And these niggas that I was dealing with, you know, they call themselves the Little Timers. When I say we was on some get money shit, but they really embraced me. They love the song. Mm-hmm. And at that time, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just, you know, I paid the nigga, cause I was getting money, paid the nigga $100 to record us for like less than 30 minutes. Me and this nigga went in there and did our thing. When we was young, we was ambitious. That was the first song I did. The second song I did was me and YD. We did an album called Street Bangers, and we like had a lot of, you know, I had my sister on the song. We did Trick Daddy beats because we ain't had nobody giving us beats, so we was doing motherfucking, you know, I Jack beats.
Yeah, back in the day when the mixtape Jack beats first.
If you remember Trick Daddy, he had a song, Ghetto.
Ghetto.
My country, liberty.
It says it is.
Boom, we got our sister. I mean, I got my sister.
Not in America.
Boom, that's the
Right.
song. Not in this America.
Yeah.
So I got my baby sister. Shouts out to Janisha. Shouts out, you know.
Shouts out to the fam.
Exactly. I was always, you know, bringing in my family. But anyway, my sister ain't even fucking 10 years old. Probably she was like 12 maybe. She on the hook. She like saying the little part.
Right.
We in the GHETTO ghetto.
Right.
Right. We in the ghetto.
Right.
And I say, bro, anybody that can sit here and produce that CD, I give you $100, man. When I say we was pushing them bitches, we had pressed up over 1,000 CDs. I'm not even 15 at this time. Me and YD doing our thing, but we dealing with niggas that just taking our money, but they recording us. I couldn't tell you if they mix the songs or not, but it's our voices.
Right.
Motherfuckers in school.
Yeah, y'all was ahead of y'all time.
Yeah.
Be doing that.
Hey, shout out Boogie T class of 06. When I say, bro, YD was always talented, but me, I just had like the gift of gab, you know?
Right.
I trying to transform, but I didn't have it on lock and key. I can say from the time we was doing music, YD had a presence on the track. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I know what you mean.
This nigga had a delivery.
Right.
I was just a street nigga. If you could say like,
but you gotta remember, YD was already a studio baby in the Greens under Vito.
But that's what I'm saying. We talking about before the Greens.
Before the Greens, yeah.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. Before this nigga even know that Vito was his family.
Right.
Me and this nigga going to motherfucking Jackson Soul Food in the morning.
Oh yeah.
And we see Vito on the motherfucking script.
Right.
We see him on the script.
Right.
We over there contemplating like, boy, that's the niggas that do the little t-shirt. You know what I mean? We talking. He don't know at this time.
Piccolo and Vito.
Exactly.
Right.
Boom. Big Chevy out there, big rims, everything. We don't know, but yet and still, we ambitious. We getting money. Bruh, stop playing football. He had a whole CD, but a one song that was dedicated to Boogie T. You ever heard that track where he was dissing the whole Boogie T? Football player, the coach, Coach Ice. You ever heard of Coach Ice?
I mean, I probably didn't, because I caught on the YD when he was like 16, and Vito started pushing him by then, because my uncle took me to the Greens, and he probably had his first mixtape, or probably his second mixtape, and it was called Who Was YD?
Yeah.
And it was the first segment, not the part 3 or 4 or 5. It was like the first segment before he started doing Dade County Assassin. It was way early on. But yeah, like I said, that was like way back. But you know, that's your homeboy. You know him before. You know.
I mean, for the most part, I'm just saying,
even knew him.
That's how I got in the mix with motherfucking Vito and the whole situation of they embracing me from town, which I was born and raised in town. You know what I mean? Grew up far as Jackson Memorial Hospital. That's where I'm born at. But I went to Overtown, like I said, I've been down south, you know what I mean?
So I want to ask you on that, like, since you was ahead of your time dealing with Vito and YD and Cadillac them boys, like, I want to ask you, what is something that you wish you would have known a lot earlier in your career to see, like, how the game going now? Like, what is something that you wish you would have exercised or knew about?
I think I wouldn't have been procrastinating, you know, that's all it was, because I was always ambitious.
Right.
I just think that I thought I had time.
Right.
And I mean, maybe I didn't take it serious. Everybody in my circle, everybody you just named told me, Freezie, go to the real studios, pay that money. I was recording my studio in my house, same way I'm recording now, but I didn't deal with engineers. I didn't know nothing.
Right.
So I was like just bouncing the tracks out, putting them out. Right now I record, I got a great mic, you know, I send it off to get the shit shots out the Dre, you know what I mean? But for the most part, what I'm saying is, everybody told me to take it more serious, and I didn't think I wasn't taking it serious. I just thought that I didn't know, I didn't have the resources. Right. When you know better, you do better.
Most definitely.
So as I grow now, you know what I mean, I just don't think time is something you supposed to take for granted.
Okay. So being the fact that you was involved with the CD era and passing out CDs, because I remember y'all used to press up CDs. Mm-hmm. How do you feel like you adjust to the new era with online? Because we not passing out CDs or really physically street teaming the old way no more. Mm-hmm. You got to do a lot of virtual and internet online marketing presence to get your music out there.
I mean, for the most part, shit, I think we put one foot ahead of the other. Shit, you know, every day I'm learning how to sit here and be better than yesterday.
Right.
For the most part, social media is definitely not something that I is accustomed to, but I have, you know, learned, you know.
Right.
Because I mean, I still don't know how to put the camera in my face and just say, hey, I'm doing X, Y, Z. Like, it's
but
just
I think when we a real nigga, we not on.
I
think just a real nigga in us just not on the selfie vibe.
I feel you.
Because me now, I'm filming a lot, way more now, and I just into this space, and I film a lot more now, and I still haven't got to that selfie, you know,
When you comfortable with believing, like, when I grab
I would want somebody to film me.
Yeah, that's
I just
it.
period. Hey, homeboy,
Without me to ask you though,
film me. I ain't into the selfie vibe. I would do it. I'm not totally against it, but
that's the time we in.
Yeah.
And being that we in that time, I'm getting accustomed. I'm adjusting because that's all it's about, you know.
But I feel like a lot of stuff you did tap into, because when I didn't know you that well and I'm meeting you and bumping into you in studios and we getting to know each other through other homeboys that rap in studio sessions, I will always see you with like the flip merch on, or the homie or somebody else wearing the flip clothes, or you know, see you having a show and you know what I'm saying, you investing in yourself with an album or a mixtape, or you know, even if it's just, you know, going further than just being local far as Miami and Broward, to take it to Tampa, like how you say you go to a dog show or Orlando performance.
Yeah.
You know, like what has that journey been like for you, just running your own show, but you know, trying to, you know, present yourself to the masses?
I mean, shit, like I said, I'm ambitious. I know I got that little light of mine that I'm gonna let shine. I'm gonna let it shine.
Yeah, let it shine.
Light of mine. What I'm saying though, when you know you got what it takes, I mean, you just gotta go the distance. God don't get them, you know, them battles to the, you know, the weak warriors, and I'm one of them niggas that definitely. I'm not religious, you know. I'm spiritual if anything, but not religious when you know, this and that. But for the most part, I think I got what it takes to go the distance, so I'm gonna do it.
Most definitely. I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying?
I
like our song "Broke" too. I had to play broke to get rich.
That's the only way, goddamn. That's how the rich stay rich, by acting broke. And we sit here and run that out. But I think that it's definitely a vibe. I think it's slept on. We definitely need to do a visual for it. But for the most part, it's definitely one of them songs. And I definitely love motherfucking Side Street. Side Street, one of them like motivational songs. You got somebody locked up, you got somebody going through something, you feeling down on your luck. Listen to Side Street, because you got people that didn't make it off them side streets.
So right now, On My Father is out, the album.
Yeah, it's
how you feeling, man? Like,
I mean, man, I'm feeling. Listen,
you released a new project, dog.
And I mean, I'm feeling reinvented. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm feeling reinvented.
So you already done stepped back for a while and been cooking. Like, I already know I'm plotting this, how I'm coming.
Yeah, listen, man. When I say I got songs right now ready to push, but I'm still working on what I got just dropped.
Right.
I'm gonna do an extended version for On My Father. I'm gonna add some more tracks after I see him re-release Karen's Son, and I'm gonna add, like, you know, maybe 3 to 4 tracks more to that. But for the most part, yeah, I'm building. I'm even in a part of I'm working with artists where, like, I'm signing artists. You know, I got my first artist, Yummy Yum. Y'all can check out on my IG, Yummy Yum.
Yeah, be sure to go check that out.
But for the most part, yeah, I'm second
progression,
life. Second life, you know, I'm just reinventing myself. Well, Flip Entertainment, we doing our thing. Y'all get the shit together, you know what I mean?
Flip.
You already know this type of time we on.
So what I want to know is, like, right about now, you got the On My Father out, and you know, you put it out as an album. What was the difference between you and the mind frame of saying this would be a mixtape or this would be an album?
Well, that's the thing. I always do some shit like where I drop a mixtape version and an album version. I drop a mixtape version so I can sit here and have, like, control over.
Okay, so this is a repetitive marketing scheme for you. Like, you do the mixtape version and the album version.
But this is the thing.
Same thing, just certain songs might not be on the album.
Exactly.
Might not be on.
What I said is, I don't really do, like, industry beats. So when it come down to it, I'm just gonna sit here and do an extended version. So that's what a motherfucking the mixtape version is gonna actually be the album version, because these beats I own. It ain't like, I ain't gonna say I own them, but you know, these beats ain't, you know, songs that's in the industry. So I'm gonna actually take like a good 7 of them. The album already got 11 songs. Well, 10 if you include the skit, then it's 11. But I'm gonna drop another 7 with features and all type of shit. But for the most part, that energy, like On My Father, bitch.
On My Father.
We got a direction that we aiming for our target for the most part. But that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna do it before the end of the year. But right now, I'm definitely pushing Miss Ryder, and I'm definitely pushing Motion. Y'all gotta tap in. It's out right now. I keep screaming.
Y'all go tap in, man. Go down that On My Father on all platforms. You already know. Definitely. My Rider and Motion out right now.
Miss Ryder. Motion. And Motion.
And Motion.
You know what I mean?
You already know. So everybody want to know, what is higher voltage? Well, it's a platform. We're here to offer services for every upcoming business, every music label, every business, every artist, rapper, singer. Even if you have a product or a merchandise, that's what we're here for. So people want to know why I started it. It's a voice for upcoming businesses. Y'all come tap in. So right now I need all of my Vultures fam to go subscribe to Higher Vultures TV. It's the Higher Vultures podcast. We here to give you plenty episodes and plenty shows. Y'all like, subscribe, and comment. $bill 305, Higher Vultures. Let's go.